Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the New York Mets. John Shambi with you alongside Chris Singleton. Singy here at Citi Field, and of course known as a pitcher's park, but this ballpark's gotten a little smaller over the years as they've changed the dimensions.
It's a different ballpark. It plays differently, and these hitters are really feeding off of it. You give the pitcher a nice little lead, and we see those guys getting comfortable and leading the team to victory.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get started. So here's the lefty, Joey Lucchesi. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Lindor on to first. One out in the top of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. Some power, but low on base and ranking towards the bottom in runs per game.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
Randall Grichuk now. Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Got him swinging. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2-1 now. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25.
And here is C.J. Cron. 1-2 now.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And the 2-2. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at Citi Field. And our pitcher in this game, Ryan Feltner. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you need it, a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
That one ripped. Lindor retired, and there's one away.
Batting third, the White
Here's the
Sox.
Mets lineup now. Not a whole lot going their way offensively the last few games, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, and that can put more pressure on the pitching staff to try to limit the opponent to just 1 or 2 runs a game, knowing that their offense is not scoring right now. And that never really works well because you try to be too fine and you end up giving up a lot of runs. So we'll see if everybody can just relax, bring things together, and perform at a level that they're capable of.
Checks over to first, back safely. Nimmo stands at first with 1 out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. Next one is off the plate. 2-1. That's ripped to right down the line. And that's just foul. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Pete Alonso waits on deck. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Next pitch is outside. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in on a dive. The pitch. And it's even up. First inning and already up to 23 pitches. Three-two now. Brett Beatty up next. Three-two. And he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. He's under it. And that is the inning. 2 left for the Mets. Scoreless after 1. Back here in Queens, here's the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And a pitch. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Great read off the bat by the second baseman. He took it perfect angle to get to this ball, knowing that he was going to have to dive to cut it off. Gets up and completes the play from the outfield grass. What a great job of picking up his pitcher.
And now Alan Trejo. The wind of the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses. 2-2. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's the catcher, Austin Wins. And a 1-1. Just off the outside edge.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
And now the lefty. And downstairs. Brenton Doyle in the on-deck circle. And here it comes. Line drive, base hit. Nimmo fires it to the plate, but it's offline. He will score. And it's 1-0.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here's the rookie center fielder, Brenton Doyle. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Oh, that's kicked out.
Out in front and foul to the left side. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo has it sized up. And the inning is over. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Back after this on the show. Back here at the ballpark, we head to the bottom of the second. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Starling Marte up to hit. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Line drive, base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with the chance to even this ball game up.
1 out, runner at second. Luis Guillorme up now for the Mets. Hit slowly on the ground. Tosses to first, and he's out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Francisco Alvarez, the next to hit.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Two outs with a runner at third. Check swing, appeal to first. And he punches him out. He went around. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Rockies 1 and the Mets nothing. On to the third inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Jurickson Profar.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And that ball is out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. His 4th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the batter now, Randall Grichuk. And there's ball 4.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting,
Chris Bryant digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field. Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now it's 1-2. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 25, CJ.
So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, CJ Cron. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Going to count 1-2.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Grichuk over at second. Bryant at first with no outs. Next pitch downstairs. The count now 2-2. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Check swing, and he held up.
Almost got him to commit, but he held back. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground, 2 ball. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
That's in there. 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a ball popped up. Tovar makes the grab, one down.
Up next to the net, the shortstop.
Here's Francisco Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Next offering misses. 3-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Look, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Runner on at first with one gone. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. The 1-1. Lindor the move. Makes the catch for the second out. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to inning number 4. It's the Rockies 2 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Alan Trejo. The 1-1. There's a strike. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now it's going to be Ezequiel Tovar. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. The wind and the pitch. Check swing, didn't go. Now 2 balls and a strike. Base hit, left center field.
Now batting.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Now the Rockies catcher, Austin Wynns. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Next pitch in the dirt. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
At the belt and fires. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him swinging.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Fly ball down the line. That one hops against the fence. Tovar around third and into second easily with a 2-out double. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate, trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
And welcome back. Bottom of the 4th. Here's Pete Alonso. The line to kick the pitch. Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3.
Now batting.
Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Here's a 1-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The next pitch misses. 3-1 now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The designated hitter.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. Struck out swinging his first time.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Left-hand batter waits. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Next one just misses. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Down the line, and it's foul. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
2-2 now. On a line out towards center. 2 away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's Starling Marte. Doubled in his first AB. Bounce to third. Knocks it down to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. Here's Luis Guillorme. He's 0 for 1. Kicks and fires. Base hit center field. Runner around third. Doyle fires it to the plate. Save. He scores, and it's a one-run game. And it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Next pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-2.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Guillorme at first, 2 out of the inning. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Tommy Hunter. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Tommy Hunter.
So the Rockies lineup turns over. Now batting Jurickson Profar. He's already homered in this game.
Profar.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Well, these Rockies putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
And there's one away.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Randall Grichuk. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2 again. Slice to right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Chris Bryant getting ready to hit. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, C.J. Cron, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. So 1 left for Colorado as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Daniel Bard. A chance at his first save of the year.
Number 52, Daniel Bard.
So digging in, Brandon Nimmo, 1 for 2.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
The next offering misses. 2-1.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. And it's gone. The Rockets one to right, and they tie it up. It's 2-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. The 1-1. That one pushed to the left and foul.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And a pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Up next to the net.
Jeff McNeil stands in. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Right-hander kick steals. In the air to left down the line. Profar under it. 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Pete.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Profar puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Adam Ottavino.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man, and one of the better ones in the game.
Ryan McMahon now at the plate. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Alonso steps on the bag. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Action in the Mets bullpen. Drew Smith up and loosening in the pen. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Marte makes the play. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. 3-2. They take the lead.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Next for Colorado, Ezequiel Tovar. Swings and misses, and the count is 1-2. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Two now. That one missing inside.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Two outs. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Tovar leads off first with two down to the inning. To third. Beatty to first, and that is that. So they scratch across a run here on no hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Rockies 3 and the Mets 2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Pierce Johnson.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're putting.
Well, one-run game. Brett Beatty up now for the Mets. Here's a 1-1. Way inside, gets out of the way.
In today's game, outs are valuable, so guys aren't just willing to give themselves up to advance a runner. They're trying to drive him in as well in the process. So I don't expect him to shorten up and just try to hit behind the runner here.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. That's inside. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Brad Hand, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Lambert, the right-hander, also getting loose. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Daniel.
So now here's the DH, Daniel Vogelback.
Oh, how he'd love to walk it off right here.
Man at second. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Next offering is outside. Starling Marte waiting for a turn at the plate. Tying run in scoring position here in extra innings. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Now here is Starling Marte.
Well, if he gets the save here, he's going to have earned it. Just getting through this hitter is going to be a challenge enough.
The 1-1. Oh, and this one's blasted high and deep. It's on its way out of here. Ball game. A 3-run shot, and they will walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.